Buick Skyhawk for 1983. True Buick quality, true Buick appointments, in an economical, efficient, trim, and comfortable package. Your Skyhawk was introduced midway through the 1982 model year, so of course there are no major revisions planned for 1983. However, there's always a way to make things better, and so it is with Skyhawk. Numerous refinements, particularly in the engine compartment, make Skyhawk an even more desirable product this year, and the exterior appearance will be changed by many colors. So let's take an in-depth look at everything Skyhawk has to offer. We'll begin at the beginning, right up front. Skyhawk shares some common appearance features that have trademarked the Buick lineup beginning in the mid-70s. But as you know, this look is not style for style's sake. Instead, it reflects our concern for aerodynamic efficiency and fuel economy. Stepped headlights offer a sporty look. This year, tungsten halogen lamps are available in both high and low beams for a whiter, brighter light. The integrated body-colored bumpers are protected from minor dings by the standard wraparound protective molding. Let's look underneath the hood. By the way, I've already pulled the inside hood release. It's a standard anti-theft feature. Note that Skyhawk's hood is held upright by this standard gas strut, not a metal prop rod. For 1983, Skyhawk's standard 2-liter inline-4 engine will have electronic fuel injection. This provides more accurate measurement of the air-fuel mixture, which contributes to quick starting, quick response, and impressive fuel economy. A 5-speed overdrive manual transmission will be available this year for added highway fuel economy. Skyhawk will use the new Delco Freedom 2 Plus battery for added cold cranking power. The new battery is black and silver to match the engine compartment for sharper underhood appearance. If your customer hasn't shopped a new car in the past few years, you might get a question or comment about the numerous wires and lines running through the engine compartment. The fact is that modern automobile engines in Buick are more efficient than those of just a few years ago, while they burn fuel much more cleanly. An important principle behind these improvements is better combustion control. The fact is there's at least one computer in every Buick, the computer command control that regulates air-fuel mixture. It's up behind the instrument panel. Like any computer, it's only as good as the information it receives, and that information comes from numerous detection points in and around the engine. Thus, the wires and vacuum lines routed neatly and cleanly through the engine compartment. Let's move around to the side and look at some other Skyhawk details. These are low rolling resistance glass-belted radial ply tires, standard on Skyhawk. The low rolling resistance inherent in these tires means that it takes less power to push them down the road, contributing to fuel economy. Let's pull the wheel for a minute. The standard front disc brakes are the low drag design, which also contribute to fuel economy. And they still feature the wear indicators that make a distinctive sound as they approach replacement time. As you see, Skyhawk uses the McPherson strut front suspension with computer-selected springs. Wheel opening moldings help protect the finish from stone chips and add style. Lower door areas and rocker panels are coated with plastisol to help resist stone chips. The rocker panel moldings offer both style and protection from stones. The body side moldings continue the line of the bumper wraparounds to help protect the side of the car from parking lot dings. The fixed antenna mast is standard. The great good looks of the profile view are also standard. Let's take a look at the back view. The standard bumper wraparound moldings help protect the rear of the car from minor bumps and dings. The wraparound tail lamps contribute to the Buick look while adding to side visibility at night. The blackout panel between the tail lamps conceals the backup lights. Let's open the trunk and take a look inside. Carpeting, an up-level feature, helps protect whatever is being carried. The compact spare tire is concealed below the flat load floor, keeping it out of the luggage space. This is a lightweight spare. Combine it with the side frame jack for easy lifting, and it makes it easy to change a flat tire on Skyhawk. Let's move forward. Let me open the rear door and show you one or two things. First, notice the lights come on. In many cars, the interior lights don't come on until the front door is open. Also notice the Skyhawk buyer gets rear armrests. Again, a feature that isn't on every car this size. And the rear ashtray is also standard. Let's move on. First of all, notice the standard black finish outside rear view mirrors. It looks good and it's shaped for aerodynamic efficiency. Another important standard feature on Skyhawk is these side window defroggers to help clear the side windows. All Skyhawks have front bucket seats, as standard, with reclining seat backs. The front seat headrests are also adjustable. As you can see, trim level in Skyhawk is very high, and genuine suede leather trimmed seats are available for extra style and luxury. Let's get in. That sound you hear is the electronic ignition key and seatbelt warning. A pleasant reminder to buckle up. Standard on Skyhawk this year are seatbelts and buckles matched to the interior decor. Be sure and show your customers that Skyhawk comes with this multifunction lever, standard. The reason is simple. It puts a number of functions literally at the driver's fingertips. When your windshield has been spattered, you don't want to fumble around looking for the washer control. You want it right there. Same goes for the headlamp high and low beam control. You don't want to have to stamp around the floor looking for a floor button. Let's review some standard features on the instrument panel. First, the parking lamps and the headlamps are controlled from these flush-mounted rocker switches. Instrument panel lights are controlled by this thumb wheel rheostat. There is a standard covered coin holder on the instrument panel. The glove box comes with a standard squeeze-type lock and glove box light. Let me show you a couple of details about the Skyhawk wagon, the newest member of the Buick line. First, notice the optional rear window wiper and washer. This switch under the radio controls the tailgate lock on the Skyhawk wagons. Note that the tailgate is supported by these two gas struts to keep it high and out of the way. You may wonder where we've concealed the washer fluid for the optional washer wiper. It's there, right in the compact spare tire well under the load floor. Let's go back to the Skyhawk sedan. Skyhawk offers an attractive Delco 2000 series AM radio as standard equipment. If your customer doesn't want it, it can be deleted for credit. Of course, there's a full line of optional Delco sound systems up to an electronically tuned AM/FM stereo with cassette deck and built-in graphic equalizer. This has been a brief overview of the many features Skyhawk offers its owner in 1983. Skyhawk puts us firmly in the compact market with a total automobile lineup the equal of any. Put your prospect in the car, point out the many standard features and available options, and take the car for a drive. It's a great, great package, and it should be the compact car your customer settles on.